Gotta hit record first.
All right, leave match.
Starting and streaming.
Dave.
Yo.
Dave, last week you had a frog hat on. And today you look like, I can't decide if it's like a disc jockey or a pilot. like you're flying over Nam, you know, and you're listening while you're bombing people, you're listening to fucking
reggae music while you're bombing people.
That's it.
It makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Right.
I like the shades. I like those a lot.
The Marley shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Dave looks like a 90s shock jockey back in the heyday.
Yeah.
When that was like, you were the shit.
When it was okay to shock people.
Yo, Bubba the Love Sponge.
Where are those fart noises?
Yeah, where's the soundboards at?
It's over at Bekah's.
But it's not covered in eggnog anymore.
Did you clean it?
You sound almost upset that she cleaned it.
No, I'm happy that she cleaned it.
Like you wanted
would be
sticky
awesome.
buttons when you hit your fart noise.
Actually, like, I'm looking at Dave and he's talking, but he's like looking over to the side and now he just looks blind.
He's talking to the
Just like,
producer.
he's talking to us, but he's looking over here.
That's right.
Tell me, are there any car accidents on the way to work?
Did I ever tell you guys about the most magical shock jock morning show that I ever witnessed or listened to with Bubba the Love Sponge? You guys know who that is, right?
Anyone
heard the news?
Hey, Wise Poop Knife.
I don't know if I ever
Poop
talked
Knife
about
is
it.
on here. Hold on.
Wise Poop Knife. We got people in chat. I don't have
Poop
all
Knife
my
is in the
devices
chat?
up.
Knife
Jesus.
came back.
Yeah.
Milando de Mesas.
Is that from today? I can never tell. Like if you scroll up, you see like chats from last shows.
Our
too.
one and only sponsor is...
Hey, they're here to show support.
Yeah, he's in here.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
So
Yeah.
Get your poop knives.
Get them now.
Get
while they're hot.
Everybody needs a poop knife.
Get them while they're hot and sticky.
Starting hickey.
The best conditions to use a poop knife in.
So some morning, I don't remember, if it was, I think it might have been around Easter, but there was this thing that happened in Clearwater, Florida, where there was one of those like corporate buildings where like the outside is just all glass, right? But it's all tinted, right? So it's like a dark glass building. And this figure formed where when the sun hit it, like, you know how like oil slicks will have like a rainbow kind of effect and you'll see like patterns in it and stuff. Well, that had formed on the side of this building, this glass building. And it formed in the shape of the Virgin Mary, right?
Yeah.
It looked like that common
When you lost your faith.
figure of the Virgin Mary, just kind of like where she's just kind of like looking down, she looks all holy and shit.
Yeah.
Well, a bunch of people got it in their heads that this was like a sign from God, and people were coming from all around to go pray in front of this corporate office. So Bubba the Love Sponge thought that it would be funny to sacrifice a virgin in front of the Virgin Mary. So for weeks they did this build-up where they're going to sacrifice a virgin to the Virgin Mary, and girls had to either call in, or I think they actually had to like write a letter and explain how they were okay with this idea, what he was wanting to do, what he was
show
wanting
their
to,
hymen.
Yeah, I don't know if they had to prove it, but yeah,
Give
it
it
was
the old digit test.
They wanted to have on the show have a girl losing her virginity in the hotel that's like adjacent to this building, right?
Oh, I remember this now. Yeah.
So they, so lots of girls, wrote in or called in or whatever, and you had to have your boyfriend with you or some willing participant that was also willing to be on the air while she's losing her virginity.
Tucker Carlson.
Who?
If you only get that if you follow politics on Twitter. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's what they did. They were fucking all up in the hotel room while they're going at it, and right there on the air, morning show, and fucking I was in Lakeland at the time. This was on 98 Rock, which was actually 97.9. But yeah, and I remember they got the microphone right up in there.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Slaps.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they, like, stuck the microphone in her face when she's like moaning and breathing.
Trigger
heavily
warning.
and stuff. Yeah.
When she's going, ow, 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 ow.
It hurts. And that same morning, they had Brian Johnson of AC/DC on the show and interviewed him. It was a magical morning. It was the ultimate morning show.
Does sound magical.
Bubba the Love Sponge. That's how he said it.
Hey, speaking of like holy shit and unholy shit
And poop knives.
and poop knives, I was hanging out with my two sisters on Wednesday, and they started to talk about my mom's house, which used to be my great grandparents' house, which was then my grandmother's house, and now my mom lives there.
Mm-hmm.
Every single member of my family believes that house is haunted. And they all have stories as to why it is haunted. And I was going to say this for Halloween, but I'm going to just say it now because it was just too good.
Yeah, you could tell it again come Halloween. I'll forget.
Yeah, sure. So my sister Elizabeth was saying that her and her husband Anthony were sitting in the kitchen where I was washing this glass earlier today, same kitchen. This was a couple years ago, only a couple years ago. And I guess they had like somebody had thrown an old pair of shoes away, and it was like the garbage was like really packed, and they had like stuffed them down on the top, and it was kind of at the top of the garbage can. So the shoes were in the garbage can.
Yeah, which is a weird place to find shoes. I don't like seeing clothing of any kind in the garbage.
It's true, you know.
The trash the other day. You didn't say anything.
What? What did you put in the trash?
I threw my old work shoes away, but they were.
Oh, I didn't. I must not have seen them.
Oh well.
Steve-O, you know what a weirder thing to happen to shoes is when you're sitting at the kitchen table and they jump out of the garbage can and fly across the room.
Yeah, that's bothersome.
Yeah, you definitely don't expect to see that.
That is a story that both my sister and her husband witnessed. Now, if it had just been my sister, I'd have been like, I mean, both of my sisters have seen some crazy things in their day, things that they are the only ones that have seen.
Yeah.
But her husband saw it too, who is a very hardcore skeptic atheist.
Mm-hmm.
And he was sitting at the table and the garbage can is right there and saw the shoe basically jump out of the garbage can and go across the room. And he just
raccoon in there or something.
I guess, yes.
There's something. There's something. What is it?
It's a raccoon.
It's a raccoon.
He lost his shit. And
And accepted the Lord.
could not.
He accepted the Lord.
Apparently, too, when they were upstairs, and I hadn't heard this when they lived upstairs in the same house where I stayed for a little while a couple of years ago. But like you have like these little like along the wall or where your mama puts her whatnots. You ever heard that? Whatnots?
Her whatnots, yeah.
Whatnots.
Put my whatnots. Put
Right.
my whatnots up there. Well, she had a little picture up on the wall, and that also was thrown across the room at one point. Came off the wall. My mom will not notice this. She'll sleep, has the lights off. She'll sleep with the lights on. Apparently, the reason is because if she turns the lights off, she starts to see shadow people walking around the house at all hours of the night. And remember when I told you that my great-grandfather, he had tapes doing exorcisms, casting the demons out of people?
Yeah.
Apparently, that was that house. They used to have the church; those church services were actually in that house, like decades ago.
So the demons are living in the house now.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of people have died in that house. So, I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
that was a lot of fun, that conversation.
Yeah, color me skeptical. Still.
I always do. I always, when I'm coloring in between the lines by the numbers, I color Steve-O skeptical.
His favorite color.
Yeah.
It's a shade of gray.
Yeah, it's a very, very grayish.
That's right.
Boring
I like
kind of color.
it. Should be. It should be a Crayola thing. It should be.
There should be. Yeah.
It's
there should be.
skeptical, and it's just gray.
It's just the most middle of the road gray. I'd sleep in that house or whatever.
Dave,
I wish I'd had the opportunity, but I know I won't.
The one, I mean, you come to visit, we could arrange that, Steve-O. That wouldn't be hard.
Poop Knife lost video for some reason. Well,
Oh.
Video seems to be working okay on my phone.
No,
Poop Knife.
it hicked up.
Oh, okay.
I'm sensing some issues, and I can't tell. It's when Nathan talks. Is anybody else noticing him lagging really
That's what I
bad?
was seeing.
Yeah, it's a Wi-Fi thing, I'm sure.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you fine. It's a
Okay,
I'm sure it's a Wi-Fi thing. Yeah, we can still make out what you're saying though.
I think it's an internet connection thing, or Nathan has a shitty webcam. Nathan will be able to tell us how good his webcam is. But if you look at Nathan on the video, he's low quality picture, and everybody else is pretty decent quality.
Yeah, it's probably.
You hear that, Nathan? Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's probably because they're. Well, Dave looks shitty to me right now. To be honest.
Yeah, take that, Dave.
I mean, Dave.
You look like
no,
shit.
let me be clear. Let me be clear. Dave looks the coolest I've ever seen him in my life.
Yes.
But
yeah,
his
Oh
video
my God.
quality is really shitty.
Not to me. Dave's picture is perfect to me. Everyone else's is perfect except for
The
yours.
thing is, I think they're on the same internet as me. The ones that saw the shoe fly.
Oh.
Should run out there real quick.
And he's
tell him to get off it.
probably gaming right now or something. So
The shoe started flying, and they stopped in midair, and a circle came up and said buffering.
Well, you should get him to come on over and tell the story, and that'll have a twofold effect. One,
It would be
they'll
good,
tell
yeah.
they'll tell the
That's
story,
good.
and two, get him off the internet.
that is a good idea.
So, did you get any phone calls, Steve-O?
Did I?
I'm asking.
Oh no, there were no voicemails that I saw.
he was like,
Dave
"Ooh, did I?"
has never looked so cooler.
He looked so proud of
Really
himself
true.
too. Oh, no phone calls. All right,
That's cool.
cool.
I am gonna go check.
Radio
this.
free Dave on air.
Come on, load.
The
Yeah,
bar
no,
earlier before coming out to do the podcast, and it's I'm actually not very crowded at all on Friday, and right after like the 2 or 3 Garth Brooks songs were done, nobody was playing any music, so I did a bunch of music on the touch tunes on the jukebox.
You can do it from your
And-
phone.
I played all kinds of shit, and then I snuck in my one Thelonious Monk song. And there's one bartender there who's like frumpy goth girl.
Yeah.
Like Tender calls her, that Elvira bitch.
yeah, the
Yeah.
Elvira bitch. Yeah.
That Elvira bitch. She's got like black lipstick, all that clothes, just they got the whole emo goth depressed thing. And as soon as the song started, I could see her bitching behind the bar like, "Oh my god, I can handle the country, but this shit is like, and the other bartender's laughing, and people at the bar are like, who the fuck played this? And I'm used to people not liking jazz.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I get people don't like it, but her whole attitude and her whole stupid. She looked like the kids like when I was in high school in the crowd that would go to the side of the school and smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like that crowd with the Jinko jeans. That's what she looks like.
Hell yeah.
So not much later, I was leaving and I'm like, I got 10 credits left.
Oh.
So I got my phone and I'm like, yeah, I found 5 Thelonious Monk songs that were all 6 minutes or longer. Played those songs.
Nice.
You should have played.
it was-
You should have played Alice's Cafe. It's a 21-minute song.
And
Yeah,
it
they
would
cut
cost
them
all 10
short
credits.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, do they?
yeah. After it gets to like below like 10 minutes, they'll cut short. But even better though is like right at 9:30, the UT basketball game started, and the other bartender was like, "Hey, if nobody cares, I'm gonna pause the tunes and we're gonna leave the game, and then I'll start it later."
Right.
And I had just played all the songs, so they paused for the game. So right around 1:30 or 2, they'll start again.
Yeah.
And right as like it's near the end of her night, she's gonna have over 30 minutes of jazz that she hates. And I know it's wrong. I know it's terrible, but I feel pretty good about it.
I don't, man. I love it.
You know,
There's been worse
it's
stuff
harmless.
played there.
Yeah, it's a harmless prank. I guess it's a prank.
There was some dude that played the ABC song there.
Like Michael
And
Jackson.
they were-
Yeah.
Jackson.
No, A B C
Oh.
D, like
What?
the alphabet song.
Like Muppet. It was like
Yeah.
Muppets. Yeah.
They played that and a bunch of Disney shit, and that's what
Me
it was
and-
for like 15 minutes straight.
I love
Me
it.
and my friend Ben used to find if any jukebox had the Scooby Doo theme song, and we would play it at every bar we went to.
Yeah,
Man,
I kind of like that. That's nice.
that's got me
Yeah,
wanting to look up Circle of Life next time I have the opportunity.
yeah.
Or like the
I mean,
full
it's on there.
the Full House theme song is good too.
What's good is jamming $10 in there, just playing "What's New Pussycat" on repeat.
Me and Brian did what is it? Return to
Enigma?
Innocence. Yeah, Enigma, Return to Innocence. Like
Hey,
3
that's
to
a good
5 times
song.
in a row.
It's actually a good
It
song.
is. It is a good song.
Is that
And
the
a
one
good
that's
one.
like, hi?
Yes, that one.
Oh, all right.
Return to innocence.
And then
That's
one of my favorites is the Star Wars Disco Cantina band theme.
Yeah. Yeah. We used to do that one. Always fun.
Wasn't there one night we played as many different versions of hot cross buns that we could find? Didn't that happen?
What? Whoa!
Can we just do this? Put this on for 10 hours?
If I don't have to watch the video,
Oh man.
Oh, you
That's
said.
a lot.
Oh,
Like
I'm sorry, it
saxophone
broke
guy.
up. It said you
What
want to
is
watch
that
the
called?
video? Oh, okay.
Oh, this dude.
oh my god,
Yeah, that guy.
he's gonna hurt
That big
himself.
sax guy.
Epic Sax guy. And this is the 10-hour version, so this is going to be a
Oh.
long night.
Is
Can I
this
just
gonna
let
be the
this
first?
continue to play in the background this whole time?
Would this
Please
be the
no.
first 10?
I feel like it's going to be unimaginably
It's
loud
overbearing.
in the podcast. Stop it.
Yeah, let's get that. Turn that down.
Okay. There, it's down. It's down.
No.
That's down. Okay.
Somebody say something meaningful over this music.
Stop.
Oh yeah,
Right.
poop knife. Oh yeah, poop knife in chat. He says no more Full House since Aunt Becky is a college cheater.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah, that's right.
True.
The daughters dropped out. They pulled out
yeah,
from the
they-
college too.
They kicked her off of YouTube, I think. I don't know. Sophia or whatever that makeup thing, they dropped her.
What?
Oh,
I don't get it.
that's-
So she paid somebody some money to let her kid in. I mean, don't
Her
people
kid
make
did,
big
yeah. A
donations
lot
to
of people
colleges?
cheat-
did.
And
Haven't
cheat
they been
on
doing that
chess.
for years?
Oh.
Yeah.
No, so what they did was they would fake sports scholarships. They would actually go in and take fake photos of them, like fucking
Yeah. No, they just
Sit-
Photoshop their faces on
They're there.
other bodies.
yeah. So they would do they would do fake scholarships and then pay a bunch of people off and fake the scores and shit.
Had proctors take the test for them. It was a whole. It was like you had a menu that you could choose from this foundation called The Key. And, how do you want to fake this? Well, I want them to be an athlete. Well, they've never played soccer. Well,
That's okay.
that doesn't
They
matter.
do now.
Do you have a picture of someone that's played soccer? No, it doesn't matter. We'll take care of that. And then they would either fake those scholarships from the test scores or from sporting. It was, 50 people I think were indicted, and it's getting bigger. But
Were the schools involved with this?
The athletic directors were involved in it.
Okay.
Now, I think what we're missing here in the situation is the testing centers. You can only take the tests and make it work in these 2 locations. So one of the things that was so damaging was that you were supposed to say you had to take it in one of these 2 locations, like say for being there for a wedding or something. So they had somebody at one of these 2 locations that would do the work for you, or they could put somebody in, or wouldn't ask questions, or so on and so forth. So it was pretty big, man. I mean, when you think of somebody trying to get into Yale or whatever, and let's put all of the I don't know, the 80s legislation that said something about help me, Nathan.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying, Dave.
Yeah. I don't remember. I don't know.
So are these like entrance or entry exams, or are they like tests like while they're in this class? Like these are the tests that you take to proceed?
The SAT.
Oh, the SAT. Oh, so this is basically to get into the school.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's admissions fraud.
Okay.
Here's what I don't get. Like, Benjamin, this, and he's like, he went to Harvard Law School. He was like fucking 20 years old or some shit. And he was like, just like, you could just your parents could just make a head college, and then, you know, you get in. And he was talking about that like that was a normal thing too. And I'm like, how the fuck is that any different?
Well,
like, he was just like matter of
test though.
But he was just saying it's basically this thing. You just make a donation to this college, and you know, you or your parents went there, and you have a certain amount of status, and you have a certain amount of money. You just get in there. It's the same kind of thing.
Well, it's different.
Fuck.
It's different in that instead of building a wing or a building or a floor to a library, you know, this is involving third parties that are supposed to be independent.
Oh yeah, like it's not the school that's benefiting from it; it's some individual.
Yeah, it's an individual, and you're involving a testing, a universal, recognized testing method for entrance into school. So I mean, you know, the SATs, that seems to be the one that is the most important. But you know, having somebody take a test for you because you made a $15,000 donation. I mean, this guy had 25 million over the course of this thing that went on.
Wow.
I mean, the indictments go back quite a few years. You know, I want to go 5 years, but I don't know that. And I certainly don't want our listeners, you know, questioning me, saying I don't know my details, although I have followed the stories throughout the week.
Don't question.
Can't have fact checking.
Yeah, don't fact check.
Don't waste our fucking time. Don't waste our time with your fucking fact checking. This is all about entertainment. And speaking of entertainment, Bekah.
Hi.
Bekah.
What?
Bekah, we're gonna play a game.
Oh, are we just diving right on?
Oh, we're
into
doing
it?
the game.
Diving right on into it, it's like we've been going for like 45 minutes here.
Really?
Well, we had that other thing too. The article about the.
Oh yeah,
the
the
people.
people.
The people.
Those
Let's
people.
do the people.
The article about the
Those
people.
I'll leave it up to you. Yeah, that works for me. I'm just passing it to Bekah here. So if that's what you want to do, let's do it.
Nathan asked me if I wanted to play a game tonight, and my first thought was, I have to find some way to come up with for us to play Jeopardy, so I can say my name is Alex Trebekah, but that's not what ended up happening. It will one day.
But you still got to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all that mattered.
Did you see his sad video talking about having cancer and shit?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I couldn't watch
Yeah.
it. I knew what it was about. But before we get into the game,
We're just thinking about how you could you were thinking about. I could,
replace him.
My time is
I could
soon.
be Alex Trebek.
The cancer is
take
finally
his
spread
place.
into his colon.
Finally.
You guys are putting words in my mouth. Makes me
Y'all
uncomfortable.
heard it.
Come.
Okay, but before we get into the game that I have prepared for us this evening, we're going to read a couple of the past tense of screenshot is screenchat. So we're going to be reading some screenshot
That's not right.
conversations. It is screenshot conversations between
Screenshots.
people. One party usually selling something and the other party being a person that wants that thing.
Listen, I only brought one pair of undergarments and some shorts here. I don't have enough to do a ton of chats.
You're in your own house. Why is that all the clothes you have?
In the room. In the immediate room.
Oh, okay. All right. So in these screenshot correspondences that we're going to be reading, the main theme is that these people are like ultra entitled, and these are so fun to read and so cringy. Here's an example of one. Well, this is apparently somebody that used to share their Netflix account with someone. Hello, this is give me a name.
Mark.
Armistice.
Screenshot.
Hello, this is Mark Armistice. I need your Netflix password because it doesn't work anymore. Mark Armistice says, "How did you get my Netflix password? I changed my password because it kept kicking me off when I wanted to watch because there were other devices watching. And no, you can't have my Netflix password." And the Netflix password wanter says, "Why are you being such a bitch? You
I
don't
thought we were doing it back and forth.
you don't
Yeah.
need all pers- I'm just reading an
Yeah.
example
It's a
of
game.
one. I'm just
He's
reading
reading
an
an
example of one.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Okay, so moving on to
Patrick has this experience with.
For some reason, I
Somebody's-
can't see these texts as well as I could before.
What?
Is it the
Put on another pair of
sunglasses?
sunglasses.
Oh,
Take
wait a minute.
Off those shades. Cool,
Wow, that
Dave.
helps.
Okay,
Hey.
so who wants to do a dramatic
Take your
reading
shades
of
off.
this text message correspondence from number 2?
I wanna.
I wanna do one
Okay.
too.
Okay, Patrick, you're blue. Dave, you're black. Go.
Okay. You ready, Dave?
I'm
Hey,
black. Okay.
Dave, you're
Yeah.
black. Go.
Hey, Black. Long time no speak.
Whoa. What year did this come
Huh.
out?
Yeah, man, it's been a while.
I hope you've been doing well. I saw your post about needing a laptop for classes. I have an old one you could use if you want.
Shit. Thanks, man.
You're not reading it.
You gotta read it.
That works.
Go.
Go.
Shit, man, thanks, man, so much. Hell, that's awesome.
It's an Acer. It has Windows 8 on it, and it's only a few years old. I recently bought a new Mac, so I don't need it anymore. Sweat emoji.
Sweat emoji. I can't do it after that. Sweat. Sweat.
Go ahead, cool black Dave.
Oh, thanks, man. But really, man, I need that Mac since I'm in art school and all.
Art school? That's cool. You always were really creative. I do have an older 2011-2012 MacBook Pro that you could have. It just has a small hairline crack in the screen, but it's barely noticeable. Otherwise, the screen is perfect. I can meet you at the mall if you'd like to grab it from me sometime. What's wrong with my reading, Dave?
All right.
Okay.
You like? Go on.
Shit's cracked.
Dave.
Shit's cracked. Hell no. But man, maybe you could help me get another one. You know, like pay for it with your taxes or some shit.
Sorry, I actually need that for software development, so I unfortunately can't just give it away. The older Mac isn't really cracked. Like I said, it has a small hairline fracture that's barely noticeable. But again, if you really need a laptop, I'd be glad to give you the Acer or the older Mac.
Well, I guess if you're gonna be like that, I can pawn the other two and maybe get something new. I mean, if you could meet me and all.
I'm sorry? I didn't give you permission to sell my laptops. You can use them for your studies if you want to return them after.
That was such a nice guy.
It is a nice guy, and I couldn't. The only reason when you said that, to do that, I was committed. All right.
You absolutely were.
I was, so I had to ad lib, and that wasn't. Sorry.
You did a great job. Bravo.
Good job.
Bravo,
Yeah.
Dave. And
Good
Patrick.
job.
Good
Oh,
Great
thank
work.
you. Thank you.
Quite good.
So which
Good
one
ad
wins?
libbing.
Huh?
Which one
Who wins?
Game?
This is
What's
not-
going on here?
This is not the game.
The
We're
world
playing a
wins.
game.
The
all-
game is coming
All of
after
humanity
Oh.
wins.
You're watching too much Dancing with the Stars.
Hey, Brad, what are you drinking tonight?
Vodka.
this.
I'm
Okay, I
about
I got
that's
some
far
whiskey
through
here.
there.
Yeah.
Not very far. Getting there.
I got some
Is that
Irish
Ukrainian
whiskey.
vodka? Is that Ukrainian vodka?
Polish potato.
Ooh,
Polish
vodka.
luxury potato vodka, mind you.
Mm,
Got Polish vodka. Patrick's got Irish whiskey. I got Scottish whiskey.
yeah.
I have
St. Patty's Days when this podcast is going to be out.
I have a fine pilsner.
Miller Lite.
It's the
No
United
light.
Nations of alcohol right now.
I've got water with Mio in it.
Aha, Mio.
Right there, China. Okay.
That's what you play.
He hasn't said any good one-liners yet, and I think that's the best he's going to have.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Dave's gonna get.
I'm told there's
Hey,
a
Dave,
game
wait.
coming.
Let's reenact. Dave,
What?
say that again. Say what you drink. Tell us what you're drinking.
I'm
Vodka.
drinking water with Mio in it.
You want me to do it
right.
again?
So the Chinese are
Yeah.
represented.
There we go.
Okay, I thought I heard
Now
that,
we're
but
ready.
I was so
Now we're
confused.
ready.
I've been saving it.
Yeah.
Dave hasn't came up with any good one-liners.
Now I'm under pressure. I feel like I've got to do this. I've
You
got,
got the
shades
sunglasses on, man. We're expecting big things from you.
I know. Shades, shirt, hat. It's ready to go. It's
Chats.
a good thing you guys can't see below my waist.
Good thing. Real good thing. All right.
Well, watch the stream,
Hey.
guys, and maybe you'll see what's below Dave's lace
Hey,
line.
Brad, I like your shades.
These are
Oh.
ridiculous. I didn't know these were a thing.
Those,
Did you get your eyes dilated, Brad? on
That's
the
what
show?
everybody
I was gonna
said.
say those are the cataract comfort series right there.
I found them at work, and I'm like, these are ridiculous. These are awesome.
Yeah, I love those. You should start wearing those. Like, really.
They look great on me.
You look so futuristic.
That's
I
right.
know, it's
Shit,
great.
Very trendy.
Fantastic. And they fold up, they fit in your pocket, and then you can just kind of go,
You should definitely wear those. at work.
Wow.
I'm wearing them to Joe's wedding. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hell yeah.
Those are magical Do that again, Brad. Do that again. Do the
All right.
whole. You got to say something so you're on screen.
So I'll tell you what, you just gotta go look somebody in the eye, and then you just pop. I didn't do it that way.
Holy shit!
I haven't
man.
practiced this. I was just like, let's do
Pop
it.
them off.
first. Ah.
That's them some switchblade sunglasses.
You got them off.
Very
And people are like, oh, look at this motherfucker dealing with the sun in his eyes and shit. And you're like, ah.
Combining the 80s technology of slap bracelets with the centuries-old technology of sunglasses.
Well, somebody had to do it.
If you've ever wondered what NASA does for us here on the ground, it's not this. It's something else. It's lots of
Oh,
other
man.
stuff.
these seem like I should just have like the neon palm trees and the Lamborghini and the grid lines and all the
Hawaiian
80s
vest.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The fucking vaporwave music in the
Yeah.
background.
I was
The
gonna say
white
you
You
look
need
like
to-
shoes.
you look like you
You
should
need
be
to
in
come
a
up-
Muse video.
With a
Why?
whole line of these, Brad, you need to market these. You just, screen print stuff on, the lens, and you call it the Brad B. Livin sunglasses line.
Well, that's what you print on them. You like it says Brad real big and then B real small
living.
across the nose
Yeah.
and then living on the other eye. Oh,
Hell, man, you could just market the BBL logo in some kind of fashionable way.
Yeah.
BBL.
Guys, I'm way ahead of you, way ahead of you. I'll be a big streamer, and this will be one of the things I sell as merch, and it'll be for $15
just-
because you
Right.
can get them free if you walk
Right.
into the optometrist.
Right.
Hey, you got those sunglasses? Yeah, here's
Yeah.
20 of them.
Right.
No,
Right.
Y'all charge
we're gonna watch
$15 a pair. What do you think they're getting for? What do you think they're paying cost on a crate of these?
launch a Kickstarter for it.
Yeah.
I've got $20. I mean, and that's like 200 pairs, right?
We need to make a
all it
million
is
of
a
them.
piece of plastic. It's just a piece of plastic. And you just,
But they're gonna have Brad B. living.
and you're gonna write on them with
They
puff
work
paint.
perfectly. They work perfectly.
Wow.
Remember, folks, it's
Look at
mixer.com/verbal assault podcast.
Brad, do you have this thing pulled up on your phone? Do you have it pulled up?
What thing?
Oh, I gotta do
what?
The thing, the thing
Bekah sent
Becca's
us?
saying right now, the cheeseburger thing. Do you have
I
this pulled
saw-
up?
No, I saw I got a picture and I was expecting to get a picture and not supposed to look at it, so I didn't look at it. But I can
No, yeah.
Go to it.
Becca
Scroll-
sent me an individual text, which I haven't looked
Oh
at.
no,
Yeah.
he's
Scroll
talking about
up.
the text thread.
Brad,
That's what he's
hit
talking
the
about,
group
not the
text.
game.
Oh.
and hold on now, Brad. Click on the group link, the group text, and scroll cheeseburger link, and then go down to number 5.
Oh, that's right.
Hey.
We're still doing that.
got it.
Cheeseburger.
How come
When
I
you
can't
find number 5,
see this?
you go down to number 5. Tell me, let me know, because me and Brad are gonna do this one.
Hell yeah. All right, I gotta take these off.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Oh, that must be my problem too.
All right.
Wasn't
See it?
ready.
Who do you want to be? You want me to be white?
I'm gonna start it. Yeah, I'll start it.
All right.
Hi, mate. Is that tree boa for sale?
No, sorry, he's not.
I'd give you for it. I'm in time. You close.
No, sorry, he's not for sale. I paid £100 for him anyway.
Don't have to be rude. Got lots of animals anyway. I'll take.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I can't hear Nathan.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can now.
Yeah. Should we just start over?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, let's just start. We got it. We
Redo.
All right.
I might
All right, here we go.
Glasses on.
Hi, mate. Is that tree boa for sale?
No, sorry, he's not.
I'll give you 20 euros for it. I'm in Tauntaun. Are you close?
No, sorry, he's not for sale. I paid £100 for him anyway.
Don't have to. You've got lots of animals anyway. I'll take it off your hands. Did it do it again, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell if I just know what you're saying, and that's why I can tell, or if I can hear it well.
No,
Yeah,
thanks.
it's cutting out.
Let's just move on.
I can do another one. Somebody else wants to do one.
I
I'll do
want to
one.
do one. Oh, Patrick. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
What?
All
Oh,
right.
you can go. You haven't won, Becca.
Somebody pick one. I'll go with whoever. And you get
7.
to pick 7. Okay.
Okay, let's read number 4.
All right.
And I'm gonna
Oh.
be the gray one. You got it?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Would you consider free for us coming from Peterborough Want to get this for my special needs nephew for his birthday, please.
Hi, Lisa. I'm so sorry, but unfortunately, I can't give this away for free. This is my sister's stereo, and that's what I'm selling for. And she's pregnant and can use all the money she can get. Really sorry, though.
If you can't afford a kid, keep your legs closed.
It's not. How dare you?
What kind of fucking response is that?
Right?
It's an accurate one.
Yeah.
Inaccurate.
Yeah. Some of these responses.
did everybody
I just
hear
can't
that?
Believe this.
That
Yes.
The last end of it, yeah.
oh, good. The last.
Patrick,
That's all
you
I
heard
need.
all of it. Don't try to make him feel better for his internet.
Well, and then Brad's volume's going up and down
Yeah.
randomly.
Yeah.
Is our podcast haunted?
It is.
It
must
might
be.
be.
We invited the spirits.
These
Oh, no.
Talk about
the
it.
sunglasses are
Like,
haunted. That's why.
All right.
I
I'm
wear sunglasses.
wait, my glasses ain't haunted.
How do you know?
No.
Man, I've been using these. No.
This is the first time you've worn them on the podcast, and this is the first time we've had issues like this.
But I've worn them elsewhere, and weird things didn't happen. You know, Brad's got the random the random sunglasses that he just picked up.
I
They
found
could
them
have been a dead person.
They could, yeah, they could have.
Could be.
We actually had an employee die a few months ago, and we got a Jack Daniels statue just from the promo.
For
And,
the dead person?
No, we got a Jack Daniels statue because we buy a lot of Jack Daniels, so they wanted to send us free shit. And we got the statue of Jack Daniels, and they sent it off and had it painted to look like the employee that passed away. And it looks like him.
Like an actual statue?
Odd.
Yeah. Go to work.
Wow, that's above and beyond.
Well, the building is also haunted. Multiple managers have told me in confidence that the building is haunted. That they'll be there in the middle of the night by themselves and they'll hear a door slam. And they'll go out and all the doors are secure and have been.
And you wonder how come you sell so much Jack Daniels.
No. People like to drink on vacation.
Because of the ghosts? I don't know.
Ghosts.
The employees are drinking all the Jack Daniels after hours and seeing shit.
Oh.
Sorry.
Maybe. I don't know.
Jack Daniels makes you see shit.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Good.
Dave,
thought
you
the
want to
ghosts
do
were
number
drinking.
7?
Do what?
You want to do number 7? Are you still on it?
Yeah, I can. As long as I can see.
Oh, man.
He's got his regular glasses on now.
I
Sometimes
do.
the wacky morning DJ has to take off his sunglasses to read his text.
All right. Whoa. I've never read this one.
Number 7, you want to be gray or blue? Don't read it yet.
Okay. I like blue.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, and I'm not doing it in no fucking voice.
Nobody told you to do it in a
Nobody
voice.
told anybody they had to do it in voices. They just chose to do a voice.
Yeah, and I started that shit. I just
Yeah,
trying to-
last time,
Paul.
Dave, you
all me.
offended our owner. So we're already past that. We don't have to worry about it. So
It's like you were on the playground
Wait,
and you start
did we
kicking
offend?
around a ball, and then you get mad.
nobody
because
can
kids
hear
wanna play soccer.
anything I'm fucking saying. Can
Yes,
they?
yes, we can.
Anybody hear what the
Yes.
fuck I'm
It-
saying?
Yes.
I honestly can't. I honestly
Only when
cannot.
you're mad can I hear every word.
Well, that's all the time right now.
All right.
I'm all
Well,
mad
yeah, I
right
can hear you great now.
All right, I'm blue.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, is this mouse still available?
Yes, it is.
What it cost?
That is what that says. $50, as it says on the post.
$20?
Sorry. The price is set on $50. It's in perfect condition, and the new price. What? Whoa! What?
No, keep reading.
Sorry. The price is set on $50. It's in perfect condition. and the new price is at $100 at least.
$30 and you pay delivery.
Again, the price is set on $50. It's not negotiable. Also, there's no way I'm paying for shipping since I live in Europe. Do you want the mouse or not?
Fuck you. You pay shipping, bitch.
Bye.
Like that
$20.
statement, he's going to be like, okay.
No.
You know what? You're
$20.
right. Yeah, I'll ship it to you. Send me the money.
Bye.
$20.
I will no longer sell the item to you.
Fuck you, bitch.
Love you too. That's awesome. See, I had to stop reading these because it was so awesome, and so I hadn't read that one yet. That's awesome.
Yes, they're very good. Well,
All
I
right,
think
I'm-
what?
What's this 8? What's 8 with the wedding question? Come on, Joe.
You wanna do
Joe
8?
listens. Joe listens. This is a wedding question. It appears this is an email with the name and the email and the phone number all blacked out, but the subject is wedding question. And the message is, hello, my fiance and I are looking for a wedding photographer, but are having some issues with the contracts we are coming across. We are wanting a clause that guarantees us a refund should we ever get divorced, since we would not need the photos in that situation. Please let me know if this is something you have in your contract or would be willing to add. Thank you.
Do you have a marriage guarantee with your photographs?
What an asinine thing to ask.
I mean,
I'd
clearly,
just tell-
we're not going to need those photos if we get a divorce. I mean, we're just being logical here.
I mean, use the photos for therapy going forward. I mean, I don't know, but goddamn, that's funny.
I'd just tell them, hey, we have a really budget plan for you. It's great. You go to the courthouse, get a prenup, and get married there. You
No
can get it
pictures
done in an
required.
hour.
Right?
Yeah, and we'll mail you a old '90s film disposable camera.
All right, somebody read number 13 with me. This is gonna be the last one, and then we're moving on to the game.
Okay.
This was never the game, Brad. By the way,
I'll do it. Let's see.
number 13.
Yeah, let me see. Where's it at? I don't think I probably didn't get down this far. So okay, this will be my first time reading it. Okay. Wait, do I need to? Okay, everything is contained in the screenshot, right? Okay. All right, go ahead.
Yes, for the most part.
Who am I?
Okay. I want to be the white one. You be the
Okay.
gray one. Okay. Hi, is the CRV still available?
Sorry, it's sold.
For how much?
$700.
I would pay $500 for it. May I have it?
Ha
It's your turn.
ha ha.
I'm serious. I need a car.
So you want me to get a sold car back and give it to you for less than I sold it for?
Yes, I need a car.
Good point. I really didn't see it that way, but now I do.
And scene.
That's one of those things. Damn, man. Wow.
But really,
I'm glad
I really
I
need
didn't
it.
read. How many are there? Because, I mean, I'm going to read through them. I read a few to Rochelle, just the top 2.
I
But,
think that was the last one.
wow.
Can I be
Wow.
Can I be honest with everybody right now?
Honest.
Yeah.
The best part of all this is just the whole time Brad has been on and off, and just the look of satisfaction. The look of satisfaction on his face, and he's just so happy about it. Then he takes them off.
You know, I
Puts it
wasn't
back
sure I knew what happiness felt like. And so I had this weird, strange. It's a sensation I'm familiar with. Like,
And
just
that's why you listeners need to
See?
get on Mixer with
I
us.
mean, it's like a magic trick. I mean, they're in your hand. You put your hands over your face, and then you have sunglasses. It's a
Doesn't matter.
magic trick.
doesn't matter how many times you see it, you'll never figure it out.
I know. I enjoy it every time. I mean, it's like magic. Love it. That's why you folks need Mixer, because Brad does sunglasses magic tricks.
I'll talk to you in chat too, man. I
It's
do it
only
all.
one, but he can do it well.
You know what? Last week you guys kept saying something like Dave would say, I'm talking to chat, and somebody else said, I'm here, chat saying this. That whole time I thought you were saying Chad. I was like, who is Chad?
You don't know Chad?
He's like,
That's
Chad,
awesome.
I'm talking to Chad. Oh, what does everyone know who that is but except for me? And then Chad said the sound is fuzzy. Who is Chad? Why does everyone know who Chad is? But it was chat all along.
Chad's been hanging around since 2000.
Can we call our chat Chad from now on collectively?
All right.
If Dave makes me a mod, maybe.
It's a verbal assault thing.
I have not the control. Would someone who has the control over
I thought we already gave him the stuff.
I thought we did too, but somehow that didn't happen, and I don't have that control.
I guess I'm the one with the
I
control.
don't think Brad believes me.
I don't know.
My name's not a different color. I have scientific proof.
Oh, okay.
It's not even scientific. It's just visual.
It's scientific.
Okay, Brad. It's
Baby.
scientific. Oh my God, that's so magical.
if I should start selling cars with this thing, Jesus.
Technology that is indistinguishable from magic.
You could buy that piece of shit minivan over there if you want to hate your life, but if you want your kid to be the coolest kid to pull up in his dad's car in the soccer field, boom, you're gonna buy this Corvette right now.
Wow.
Show up in the drop top, and you'll be having lots of grandkids, and you can tell your dad to suck it.
That's right. And you too can own your very
Sign
own
right
pair.
here. Let me see your driver's license.
That's right. BBL shades.
Okay, are you guys ready to play this
Bekah.
game?
Yeah.
Like one good round.
Oh, no. Listen. I have
Whatever
this-
gets here as quickly as possible. What we'll do.
Well, listen, I have this all planned out. I have rules. I created this situation. There is a maximum of 3 rounds. It might not even get to 3. It just depends on how we do.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So we have this game. It's called MadGab, and MadGab is a game where you have a lot of at least semi-commonly used phrases, and they're broken out phonetically into different words that sound similar. And so we all have 4 of these phrases to try and communicate to each other. And I sent everybody pictures of their cards. So you have 4 phrases on there. And I need you to familiarize yourself with the layout of the card, because there's a purple one and there's an orange one.
Can I look at it now?
Okay.
Yes, you can look at it. It'll be the top. The first one is going to be right side up. The second one is upside down. So you're probably going to want to have like screen rotation turned off on your phone so you can flip it.
Oh, I can read it upside down.
Okay, that's great. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Since when? That's really
I just
cool.
learned it this week.
He's been
All right.
bragging to everybody we know too. It's fucking getting annoying.
He always
Thanks for bringing it up.
wanted to go. He always wanted to go into space. He's been practicing his upside down reading.
That's right. Yeah, there is no up when you're in space.
That's right. He's Bat Steve.
Oh, it's all upside down.
What?
How come I can't see this?
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses. Okay, so
He's got good frames though. They're polarized or lenses.
we got to get through these rules so we can get into this game.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so the top one. Okay, here's an example. This one says, "Cortez hens ash hen." Okay, so I'm reading these
I already know
stupid
what it
ass
is.
Cortez hens ash hen. All right,
Spanish
now.
Inquisition.
Nope.
Really?
No. All right, so now on your cards that I sent you pictures of, if you were reading that on the orange card, flip to the purple card, and at the very top is the answer. Does that make sense?
What?
You got it?
What?
Okay, it's
Say what now again?
it's a 2-sided card. So so you're reading the words from one side and then flipping the card over to get the answer.
Okay.
The
So-
same card.
It's and the orientation will be the same. So same card. You read the phrase on the purple one, flip to the orange one, and the answer's at the top. And then when you read the other one that's upside down, it's the same thing, but it's upside down. Does everybody copy?
No.
Yeah, my
Still
card,
working
yeah,
through
looks
it.
I mean,
weird.
I understand those words, but why?
Why
How-
what?
I mean, what's the question?
The question, okay, it is what I just read out loud. Cortez hens ash hen. And that is me phonetically saying a normally used phrase. You have to figure out what that phrase is. Cortez hens ash hen. I'll say it faster. Cortez hens ash hen. Cortez hens
Okay.
ash hen. And
Okay,
do
I get that. I get that. Here's the actual answer. for
Oh,
that.
okay. So you got your purple card, and
Yeah.
you send it to you in the proper orientations. You got your purple card. You see in the little voice bubble how it says some funny words.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if you look up above and to the right of that voice bubble, you'll see some words that aren't related to that.
Oh, and that barely visible,
Oh.
very
Yeah.
dim. Oh,
So
okay.
don't-
Those
now,
are the
don't look
answers to it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't-
I understand.
Okay. I understand
Yeah.
now.
All right.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah.
Now
All
I'm
right. I got it
on
now.
board.
There you go. That's all you had to say. Sunglasses activate.
so that was the game. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
we're-
awesome.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Okay, I got it.
All
it.
right.
Okay.
Well, guys, if you
All
want
right.
to leave a voicemail, what?
No, I'm just kidding. It's not the end of the game. Seriously. All right. So round one is you have to get at least one of us to guess all four of your phrases, and you have 3 minutes. I have a 3-minute timer.
And we're all just gonna talk over each other and try to get
No.
our.
We're going to.
That would-
Sounds
that would be
good.
fun,
We
right?
add a baby, eats a boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe-
Exactly. Okay.
Why
So
is it when I look at these, they don't look at all like what they're supposed to? Am I just stupid?
Well, you're not supposed to be reading
So-
this small text until.
Well, I can read my own, right?
yeah, you can.
Oh.
So the big bubble here, I read that one, and the one directly above it is what it actually is supposed
No.
to be.
No,
It's
the
the
one on the
one-
other
it's
side
The
and
one
above
on
it.
the orange card above it.
Yeah. Double-sided card. So purple's one side, and then the thing in the voice bubble, you flip to the orange one, and then you read up top.
Oh,
Yeah.
now I get. Now
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really get. It.
Yeah.
All
it took
right.
me- yeah. I was like,
Now I will
oh.
play this fucking game
Let's go.
right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All
Listen.
right.
I gotta
Listen
read
to
the
me, I'm-
one. I gotta go down. I gotta tiny text is on top of the other one. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Got it.
I'm sorry.
Do
I'm Master is a little rusty. I haven't planned a game out in a long time, so
Yeah,
we're
we
working
can
the
tell.
kinks out. We got hey fuck you. We got the
Is that the thing? Hey, fuck you. Fuck you.
That's
is that
okay.
yours?
Everybody stop listening at this point. We're just don't worry
Yeah,
about it now. Don't
probably.
worry about it.
we're just hanging
Don't
out at
worry.
this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just hanging out, man. Just let it go.
Extra long.
Don't worry about it. Put your
Yeah,
shades
I mean,
on,
I haven't.
have a Guinness, and have a good time.
Happy
true.
St. Patty's Day.
Happy
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day. Keep drinking, y'all.
I mean, I haven't needed pants the whole show.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Tune in to Mixer. See Dave without his pants on and his cool Rasta shirt and sunglasses.
No,
Hell
no,
yeah.
no sunglasses. I need the
Get up
reading
on
glasses.
in there.
I love that. It was like, Brad, your volume is going up and down
Up
constantly.
and
but,
down.
like,
Yeah.
I
right
Who
then,
cares?
it was awesome.
None of
It was like the
matters.
volume went up right when he said, "See Dave with his pants off."
Okay.
Before we go on, I really want to see Dave wearing the same shades as Brad. Actually, I want to see all of us wearing those shades.
Yes. So we all
Okay.
need to
I
go
want
to eye doctor.
I want some of them.
Everybody go.
I
visit
my
your
logo
eye doctor.
Photoshop.
Well, I only have so many devices available to me, or I'd go to Amazon and you could probably buy the way they look. You could probably buy a bulk of 50 of them for like $80.
Wait, is that what give you now? now when you get eye drops in your eyes? Is that
Yeah.
what they do? Is
Yeah,
that
they
what
tried
use?
to give me
Oh,
those, and I was like,
shit.
no, I got some really dark sunglasses. But now I
Oh, I
wish
need
that
some.
that I had not turned them down.
Yeah.
They
okay.
called you a faggot under their breath.
Like-
We remember.
He doesn't know.
He's not. He doesn't want these. He paid $100. He's been paying that every time. He hasn't gotten one pair.
He could have had like 7.
God.
He could have been giving them out on the beach.
Oh man, yeah. We should just make these verbal assault sunglasses and have them be called Brad sunglasses, and have verbal assault. And I'll
Spelled
figure
out
out
in
what I want to
public.
put on the other side.
We need a logo
Purple
for Brad.
sunglasses.
Oh,
Have
by
them
the
be
way,
called-
Tell them it's only for the people with the biggest balls or poor eyesight to wear them. Yeah. Check that out, motherfuckers. You see these people? There's a picture of me.
so whoever
That-
texts me
that was
their
Brad
address
saying
first is who I will mail them to.
Shit.
First person in chat, the type capital F for the fallen gypsy.
Oh,
Gets
man.
a free sticker.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready to play the
Yes,
game?
let's please play. Hey, I'll
Right.
go first.
Yeah.
All right.
The winner will be
Steve,
revealed
I
later.
just texted you my ad.
Excellent. All right, I'll need
Just
that zip
texted
code too because I don't remember what the zip code is there.
Shit. Hold on.
All right.
Okay, wait.
Hmm?
You're gonna have 3 minutes. Try to get us to guess all 4
All
of them.
4. Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
Ready.
Go.
Who goes?
Canoe.
Steve-o.
Steve-O.
I'm going. Canoe, bully, fit, strew.
Can you believe it's true?
Wow.
Wow.
I
Crazy.
neat hoop.
Wait a minute.
pee.
You're the one that sent these fucking things to us.
I didn't read them.
The timer's ticking. Go.
I neat hoop he.
I need to pee.
Wow.
I need a poopy.
8.
Say
No,
it
sorry.
faster.
Aid, ask, Hal, lender. Aid.
A desk calendar.
I'll pay later.
Wow.
A desk calendar.
Yep.
That's later.
Echo,
Now
kit,
I know
her.
what Bekah picked this game.
What?
What?
Echo, kit, her. Echo,
A go-
kit,
a-
her.
A go-getter.
Kicked her.
Bam. I win.
Goat kicked her?
I win.
I think I win.
Boom.
Oh.
Steve-O wins.
Becca wins?
No, you
Oh.
you are moving on to round 2.
Oh,
Because
but
you
I only
got
have these
some-
cards.
But you'll get more.
Oh.
Okay,
How?
who's going next?
I'll go.
I'm gonna get so not even gonna care. Actually, I don't care already, but I'm gonna get even more. Let's do this. Let me do it. Hold on.
Okay, well here's the problem now.
Nathan,
It
you
only
need to
took-
be mad because I can't understand you.
See there. That's what happens.
There you go. And now I
Now
can
it's
hear
great.
you.
Yeah, there you go.
See?
Yep. All right.
All right, so the problem was that Steve-O only used like a half a minute, and so
Oh, we're waiting on the other half to drain out.
Oh my god.
Just flip
Just
it
pop
over.
it through him, man.
yeah. Okay, ready? It's
Flip it over and
Just use your phone. Just use your phone. You are not a slave to
This
the
is-
sand.
This is an essential part of the game.
It is a
process.
tradition.
Yeah, you know, there's a phone kind of thing where you could just set a
No,
timer.
No,
this-
Yeah.
we don't.
It's this. I
All
want
right.
the time.
There's certain relics of the past
Siri
that
set
we
a
need to
timer for
hang
2
on to.
minutes. Boom.
Okay, Brad, are you ready?
I guess I thought somebody else was going. I thought it wasn't my turn.
thought
You
I
said-
was going.
Nathan's
Brad said,
going,
"I'll
yeah.
go." Nathan, okay.
Fucking going.
And then
I
Nathan
gotta
said
stay
he
mad,
really wants to
otherwise-
go.
Let Nathan go.
Yeah.
Nathan, you go.
Okay,
I've got
ready?
sunglasses to put on. Baby.
Ready, go.
Weenie Doug hits Amore. Weenie
What?
Doug. Amore.
We need Doug.
Weenie Doug hits
more.
Amore.
We need
What?
Nathan just repeat it over and over. and
we
over
need
again.
dogs. We need
Doug hits Amore.
we need
We need dog get
dogs.
some more.
We need
Um,
dogs some more.
Doug. Weenie Doug hits Amore.
We need Doug get some more.
When you duck it some more.
We need to get some More hay.
More hay.
More hay. We need to get
hay.
some
More
more hay.
hay.
Oh.
We need to
We
get
need to
some
get
more
some more
hay.
egg. Get some more hay.
We
You
need to
baking a
get some
cake?
more hay.
You know,
Huh?
take that and take the end of it off.
We need to get
We
some
need
more.
Some
I'll
more
get
hay.
some more.
We need to get
We need
some
to get
more.
some more.
We need to get some more.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to get some more.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent. Go, hurry. Go.
You come on bed, dead wheel lap hen.
One more
What?
time.
Say it again.
You're not my dad. You're
On
the
bed,
real
dead
man.
wheel lap hen.
Say it again and nobody else talk.
You come bed, dead wheel lap hen.
You can bet it will happen.
Oh wow.
I don't know. Is it? I have no
Look
idea.
back at the other card
Yes.
and say enter.
It sounds good. It sounds
Yes,
real good.
You are correct. Okay. Standard equipment.
Standard equipment?
Standard equipment. Standard equipment.
Wow.
Solved erection.
Quake solve erection?
Quick solve erection.
Erection.
Quick draw erection.
True. Solved erection.
True
solve.
soul erection.
What?
Something direction.
Say it
I
one more
think it's
time and
something-
everyone else don't talk.
I think Nathan's out.
Oh no.
He's yelling right now, probably.
Oh no, he's there. He's still there.
He's mad, but we
can
can't
hear
hear him this
everybody.
time when he's mad. The fuck? Turn off your video.
Okay, well the time is up.
Mm.
We didn't get that last one.
Quick draws erection. Quick draw McGraw.
Quick draws.
Last one was true sense of direction.
True sense of direction.
I knew it had something to do with direction.
The rules is the
True
rules.
Correct.
An erection points in a direction. That's close.
Direction.
And hand it over to Bekah now. Okay.
Oh.
Bekah, you're in charge. I'm just
Okay.
here.
Nathan,
I
you look so
accept-
Have
broken,
fun.
like you're just whispering into the microphone on your computer.
Have fun. Have fun. Have fun.
Oh God, he's doing that ASMR thing.
He's saying
Have fun.
Africa.
What's ASMR?
Games and have fun.
Oh, stop.
What is that?
It's when your dick
What
gets
is
hard
it?
when you see a girl talking into a styrofoam ear.
What?
A styrofoam.
Go.
ear.
You heard me. Google it.
Bekah, go.
Okay, here I go. All right.
No one's
Is it-
gonna be able to guess these because they're yours.
And no
you're
one's
the
gonna be
only
able to guess them because I'm the only
'Cause you're-
person that's
yeah.
guessing them.
That's right.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Egg Hill Deep Lash Your. Egg Hill Deep Lash Your.
I killed and I bashed her.
Patrick's onto something. Egg Hill Deep Lash Your. Listen to Patrick say it. He sounds like he's saying it.
I don't know if I am. It doesn't make
Patrick,
sense in
keep
my head.
saying whatever you're saying.
Egg held deep lasher.
Egg Hill
Egg
Deep
held deep lasher.
Egg Hill Deep Lash Your.
Egg held deep lasher.
Egg Hill
Egg
Deep
Hill
Lash
Deep
Your.
Lash-
Hill
Lasher.
deep lasher. Deplasher. No.
Egg Hill Deep Lash Your.
Eggle. Lego my ego.
Nope.
Please help
Egg-
the cashier.
Egg Hill Deep Lash Your.
Excel the
The
deep
hell?
lasher.
Egg Hill Deep Lash Your.
All right, try another one.
Okay. Full Hats Green Teefy.
Full hats,
Green
green
teeth.
TV.
Full lat.
Philanthropy?
Full Hats Green Teefy.
Oh, flat screen TV.
Yes.
Oh.
You said it. You just said it that time.
Flat screen
I didn't.
TV.
Oh, okay. All right.
East Hole Loam Hands Cord.
He stole him's cord. You stole Stolen's cord.
You stole
You're so close.
He
He stole
He's-
Lomehand's cord.
He stole.
stole man's.
You-
You stole Ham's gourd.
He stole a man's gourd.
Stole a man's gourd.
He stole a man's gold.
How could you?
Hey guys, just got a notification. My first Thelonious Monk song just started.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thelonious Monk song started playing. In case anybody didn't hear that.
Good. There's a redneck goth somewhere swearing up a fit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Go ahead.
Well, thanks for taking up the rest of my turn. I don't get to move on to round two.
You want to do the rest of them?
Extend it.
Just do another one.
Back over.
Yeah. Just flip it over. Fuck it.
Well, you guys didn't. You guys couldn't do the first one anyway. But
Look at me. I am the captain now.
Okay. The last one that I didn't get to.
There's a tiny hourglass. We'll face the consequences of the shrimpo captain.
Shrimp boat captains wear hats.
Fuck you.
So the last one I didn't get to was Moo Feast Arson Knack Terse. Moo Feast Arson Knack Terse.
Move first.
Moo Feast Arson Knack Terse.
Move feast. Act.
Movies for actors.
Fast.
Moose feast on Russian actors. Nailed it. Next one.
You guys aren't going to believe this. He's right.
No, he's not.
Hell yeah.
No.
Of course I am.
It was movie stars and actors. Okay. Do you want to know what Egg Hill Deep last year is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. Imagine I'm foreign, and what I'm saying is with my foreign accent.
Sig Heil.
Egg Hill
Whoa.
Deep last year. Egg Hill Deep last year.
Yes, yeah.
XL Deep Flasher.
Deep last year.
A guilty
Except-
pleasure.
Oh, I suck at this game.
Yeah, me
I
too.
absolutely
Me
suck
too.
at it.
They
No
all
good.
make perfect
Hey,
sense
I
to me
told
right
her-
after.
Hey, I said we should play Super Fight. Don't.
Dude, I want to play Super Fight. I want to come up with some stupid bullshit to trump whatever. Oh, you got arms, well, I got rocket legs, and I'll fly up into the air and shoot the lasers.
It's not
That
fair.
were previously
'Cause-
mentioned.
It's not fair because Brad's got like an encyclopedia of anime in his brain that he can pull from.
That's so funny.
Just like that
Unfair anime advantage.
Yeah.
best anime sunglass installation. Yeah.
Does anybody else want to
Ricky
go?
gets it.
Or is my
I'll
game
go.
a complete
I'll
fucking
go.
bust?
I'm going right now. We can
I'll
throw
go.
a party.
Go.
We can throw a party.
Okay.
We can throw a party.
Yes. All right. And next, X pot.
Wait, you're already doing it?
Yeah.
We can throw a party with your... Okay, say it
And
again.
next, X pot. And next, X pot.
I wonder if you could. Would it be prudent to hold it up to the camera? Just the, like, not obviously not the answer.
Yeah, you ain't gonna read it. And next, X.
Oh yeah, you can't read it that close.
No,
Yeah.
all fuzzy.
I'm pretty much nailing the pronunciation. And next,
X
X
pot.
pot.
Next X pot. Next X pot.
I see how when you're going, it's so obvious to you and nobody else.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it now. And next,
A next
X
spot. A next spot.
close. And next, X pot.
An exact spot?
Boom. All right. Next one. Nash Anul Jams Peons.
National champions.
Wa-
I haven't looked at
wow.
the answers before I read these, but yeah, as soon as I
Wow.
flipped over, you got it. What saw Thief us about?
What's all this about?
What's
What's
all the
this
fuss
all
about?
this
What's all
about?
the fuss
Damn
about?
it.
Maybe it just has to do with the person pronouncing it, because it seems like phonetically what they write is good. It's just whoever's saying it. Man, I just call people out on the podcast. Patrick with his microphone, Nathan with his connection, everybody.
You with
Call you out.
you with your fluctuating volume.
Yeah.
We put this headset thing on minutes before the podcast and said, we're going to do it. And then we put on some sunglasses and then took them off dramatically and said, we're doing it, baby.
It
Where's
sounds
my
better.
vodka?
Just fluctuate. I wonder if your the Logitech software is fighting with your like built-in volume controller.
I think it's the Google thing, because when you were playing Epic Saxman earlier and nobody said anything, just trying to do the Google Hangout wait your turn shit. When nobody was talking, the volume on Epic Saxman would go up. So I think it has to do with Google Hangouts. But we will figure that out for the next time.
The
Nathan,
answer is
reset your mic.
I picked a sex man. I picked a sex man.
I
I
picked
picked
I picked a sex man.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, is that all yours?
One.
I'm done. Yeah, we're done.
All right, let me get my other glasses.
Do it. Oh, the other glasses are coming.
Beck, you need to tilt your camera forward. I keep wanting to reach up to my laptop and like tilt my camera to tilt your camera, but it doesn't work that way.
Whose
Who?
camera?
Have another drink and maybe it will.
Oh my god.
Who's he talking
Becca,
to?
I'm talking.
Becca, your camera angle's
I
too
can't-
high. If you had a beehive haircut, it would be perfect for that. But you don't. So lower it
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Show them titties
Very good.
for the people who said they were 18 to watch this mature mixer feed. Becca's titties are out.
But you gotta follow us to see them.
Yeah, you gotta follow.
You gotta
If
send us
that's
some
not
money.
marketing, if that's not good marketing, I don't know what is.
We're gonna have merch soon: stickers, T-shirts, and sunglasses.
And fake breasts that you can wear.
The fakest of titties.
Oh wait, I forgot. Nobody's listening anymore. All right, who's next?
No, no one's listening. All
Who's
right,
next?
I'm ready. Anna, Mary, canned Ream.
An American
Anna?
Dream.
Dream.
An American Dream.
American Dream.
American Dream. I got
American Dream.
American Dream.
American Dream.
Yes, yes,
American Dream.
yes. That's good. Everybody got it. Asset, oven, Cyclop, Haiti, us.
Encyclopedias.
Close.
Say it again.
Britannica. Encyclopedia Britannica.
Asset, oven,
A
Cyclop,
set of
Haiti,
encyclopedias.
us.
A set of
A set of
encyclopedias.
encyclopedia.
Set of encyclopedias.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
A
yes.
set of encyclopedias.
A set of encyclopedia.
All right, give me the next one. Come on, hit me. Let's go.
Jar leech apple jar leech apple in.
Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
And Miss Topper tuna tea.
Missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity. OMG.
no, it's
Bam.
missed opportunity.
Yes.
Opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
got all mine.
All right. You
Well,
guys
put your
ready?
sunglasses on and be part of the cool kids, baby.
Well, there was supposed to be a round 2, but I feel like you guys are way over this game.
Oh no, we're getting into it now.
We're having a
Now
great
that
time.
We know how to play
Over.
it. Catcher and pitcher.
I still
know how to
haven't went
play,
yet.
baby.
Patrick's got
You
his
have?
card.
Hell yeah, go Patrick, do it, baby.
Go Patrick.
You guys
go
ready?
Patrick. Go.
Go.
Get in there.
These stro come hidden height.
The stroke of midnight.
That is correct.
Sounds legit.
Aim an office word.
I'm an officer.
I'm an officer.
Yeah.
Of the law.
I'm an officer.
I'm an officer. I'm an officer.
I'm an officer.
Am an
I am the
office
law.
word.
I am the law.
Yeah.
Aim an office word.
Anonymous.
Aim an office sword.
An office word.
Aim an office sword.
Faster.
Aim an office word. Aim an office word.
Microsoft
I
Office
got it.
Word.
I win.
Microsoft Word.
Aim an office word.
Microsoft
Aim.
Word.
Aim
Aim an
and
office word.
aim.
Aim and office word.
Would
Damon Office.
you guys give up?
Oh,
We skipped
I
that
thought we
one.
got it.
No.
Aim an
No,
office
no,
word.
No. No. No.
Aiming off the sword.
No, I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
My name's Office Word.
All right. Hens dole hay cinch arches.
Handle
Hands.
they sense arches.
Hens
no,
dole
no,
hay
hey, say that
cinch
again.
arches. Hens dull hay cinch arches.
Hands gold A sense arches, you know.
Quicker.
Golden State Arches.
And
Installation charges.
Head
Yes,
to the
that's it.
Golden Arches.
Becca got it. Becca got it.
Arch Deluxe from
Go back
McDonald's.
to the one we didn't get.
I got another one too.
Oh.
Aim an office word.
Aim an office word.
That's what he
Hey,
said,
man,
Steve-O.
Office
What I
Word.
said.
That's what we use around here.
Brad, you were onto it.
What?
You were onto it though.
Yeah, right.
You were.
Amen office.
Hey, man, Office Word.
Amen office.
Hey
A
man.
man of his word.
A man of his
Brad got
word.
Man of his
Brad got it.
word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta take the sunglasses off.
That's why
Last
I
one.
say hey man of his word.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right. Shad Hope
Take him off and then
Oxen.
put it back on.
Shad
I can do that.
Hope Oxen.
Shadow Poxon.
Shadow boxing.
Shadow boxing.
That is correct.
Hey, I said Shadow Poxon. That's pretty close.
Yeah.
That's what-
it is.
That's what they're
That's what you get.
that's what they're doing out in Oregon and not vaccinating their kids. That's that Shadow Poxon.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow
It-
Poxen.
Oh my gosh, Steve-O, put that on Reddit. Get your stupid, useless karma.
Shadow
Kids who
Poxon.
don't get vaccinations are shadow poxing.
So did Patrick get all 4 of his?
Yeah, Patrick's
Yes.
a winner.
Okay. So if we're moving on to round 2.
Round 2.
Round 2 consists.
really?
I just sent you guys your new cards.
I got one.
Round 2 is the same as round 1, but there's less of you now. You have to do the same thing as
Oh,
last
you-
time.
You booted me. I don't get one.
You didn't get all 4 of them, did you?
Oh, only the ones
Shit.
that got
Go
all
on.
4.
Yes.
I got all 4.
Did you?
They
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Before.
Have
Dave
you
got all
not been? Oh, I'm hurt.
He got the record, man. He got all 4 like quick.
Okay, hold on.
Keep
Here
it
it
going.
comes.
I mean,
That's
when
fine.
a train wrecks,
Here,
when a train wrecks, I want to see all of it.
all right, Bekah, you figure out the logistics. Here I go. Heap lace disown rail.
He placed.
He
his-
placed his own
He-
rail.
Heap laced his own rail.
He placed his own.
He placed Israel.
No. Heap laced his own rail. He placed disowned rail. Candy.
What?
Heap laced his disowned rail.
I can't keep doing
He
this.
placed his own rail.
Oh.
Can't keep doing what?
We'll
You
come
just
back.
keep-
We'll come
Brad
back to
keeps
that
getting
one.
super high then super low.
Listening.
Hot scene surreal tomb he.
It all seems real to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Bear limp hay kin knit. Bear limp.
Barely
making
making
it.
Ah, shit. Hike, aim, deuce, ache, hood, buy. Hike, aim, deuce, ache, hood, buy.
Time to
Hike
say
in-
goodbye.
Time to say goodbye.
That's close. Hike, aim, deuce, ache, hood, buy.
I came to say goodbye.
Yes.
Ha.
All right. Let's go back to heap lace disown rail.
He
Maybe if I'm gonna say it like how it should be said. Heap laced his own rail. Heap laced his own rail.
He placed his own rail.
He heap laced his disowned rail. Heap laced disowned rail.
Placed his own rail.
He placed his own.
This
on
place is unreal.
This place is unreal.
No. No. But good try. That's a good try.
Well, your time's up. What is it?
He blazed his own trail.
Oh, Brad's out. Okay, so now I sent Nathan. I sent you some. Dave, I sent you some, and Steve, I sent you some.
Yeah.
Okay, who's
It's
next?
the losers round.
Which brave soul?
That'd be
Bekah,
me.
I don't. You didn't send me anything.
It was me. I got it. Hang on. All right.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Us ease hex shun.
What?
Us ease hex shun.
A
C-section.
C-section.
Dave got it. All
A
right.
huge erection.
Huge erection.
Ache up plus 2.
A cup plus 2.
A
Ache
cup.
up plus 2.
A
A
cup,
cup.
a cup of
A-
stew.
A cuspid.
A cup of stew.
Correct.
A cup. A cup pussy too.
Yeah.
Weed
That's a
hidden half fudge ants.
We need hidden half fudge ants.
Weed hidden
We didn't
half
have
fudge
fudge
ants.
ants before you
We
moved
didn't. We didn't have a
Hit
chance.
them.
Mr. Spittle
Hit them.
everywhere.
Becca got
man.
it. Becca got it. Why day way cat mitten height.
We didn't have fudge pants when I was a kid.
Wide
That
awake.
is correct.
That is right.
Wide awake at midnight.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Is that it? Are you done?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh.
Yeah, all 4 were answered.
All right, I got it.
Of round.
I got a really long one here.
Yeah, right.
That's what everybody says.
So I'm going to go ahead and throw this one out first, and then maybe we'll have to come back to it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Are we starting timers?
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
ready, go.
Go.
Really, stone, 8, egg, Nick, hallowed he.
Released on a technicality.
Oh, Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Get
Okay.
the fuck out of town.
All right.
She
Get
memorized the
fuck out
cards.
of town.
Loans, tars, date, nay, tiff.
Lone Star.
Lone Star State.
Say,
Native.
Star State native.
Native.
Yep.
Yeah.
High, date, tube, Ian, issues.
high date. Say it again.
High, date, tube, Ian, issues.
Fallopian tube.
High, date.
Fallopian issues.
Here, I'll say it faster. High, date, tube, Ian, issues. High, date, tube, Ian, issues.
Fallopian.
High, date, tube, Ian, issues.
High dope shoes.
High dope shoes. Hell yeah. Respect.
Skip it. Go to the next
All right,
one.
next one. Essays,
Dave got it.
ads, door, he. Essays.
It's a sad story.
Yes. All right, so back to the only one remaining. High, date, tube, Ian, issues.
I like the
High,
pink tissue.
date, tube, Ian, issues. High, date, tube, Ian, issues. Tube.
Being. Being.
I'd hate to be an issue.
I hate
like
to be in your shoes.
Say it again.
Oh,
I
High
hate to be in
date
your
tube
shoes.
Ian issues.
I hate to
I'd
be
hate to be in
your
his shoes.
Yes.
His shoes.
His shoes.
in his
His
shoes.
shoes.
His.
His shoes. No, I didn't summon you at all, bitch.
Whoa.
You're not
Word.
talking to me. I didn't summon you.
Okay. So that's everyone from round 2, right?
I haven't done one yet. Thanks, Bekah, for always wanting to include me.
You're welcome.
Some game master.
You don't have your sunglasses on, so you can't see you.
I can't read if I have my sunglasses on. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Timer.
Yes, go.
Can Deck Haynes.
Candy
Camden
cane.
Haynes.
All right.
What did you say, Brett?
Camden
Michael
Haynes.
Campton
The-
Haynes.
Camden Haynes, the hunter from.
All right.
Camden Haynes.
Meat Eater?
Porn star.
The guy from Meat Eater.
Y'all taking up my fucking time. Height. Hook. 8. High. Nib. Height.
Say it.
Hide in the heights. Yeah.
Hybidi hoop. Hype, Stuben, Screamen, Geiben, Farben, Hype.
All right. Height. Hook. 8. High. Nib. Height.
Hype, hook, hate, who, hype, hyben.
Say it all at once.
Height.
Say it
Hook. 8.
all at
High.
All
Nib,
at once,
height.
you can't get anything from that.
You've been reading your whole life. Read off the paper. Read
Height.
off your
Hook.
phone.
Height. Hook. 8. High. Nib. Height.
I took a
Why are
tiny
we
bite.
putting so much emphasis
I
on
put
the
a
H?
tiny bite.
Yes.
I took a tiny bite.
All right.
Das
Alms.
Guten.
Alms. Oat. Higher. Dan.
Opposite
Can
higher
you
than.
take
Fuck.
I
me
put higher than
higher?
That's not
Flew
a
higher than
word.
high. Flew higher than high, baby.
That's not even a fucking word.
Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle.
Hurry,
Dick.
you're gonna run it.
I give. That's not a word.
Give it your best shot.
Alms. Oat. Higher. Dan. Nike.
I so
A smoke higher
Higher than Nike.
Smoke higher.
baby.
I smoke higher than Nike. What about you?
Smoke higher than Nike, baby. Check that mark on your box.
I'm so tired of Nike.
Hmm.
Oh,
I gotta be out of time.
You.
Yeah.
What's the answer?
I'm so tired and achy.
I'm so tired of Nike.
Right, Dave, but what's the answer to the question?
Bam, bam, bam.
Okay, so the only 2 people, if there were to be a round 3, the only 2 people going to round 3 are Brad and Steve-O.
I was in round 2. Why
You
do I
keep
get to be in round
missing me,
three?
Bekah. You think it's everybody else.
The only person, you know what? I win. Like, this game is over and
I mean,
We're
what
done.
kind? What
Yeah.
kind of this? Is this game
give it to
fraud?
Bekah.
What is this?
You just picking
have I
random
done?
people. You just
that
picking random
fucking
people.
bitch from Full House got to Bekah. She's been
you
paid
accidentally forget people.
Yes. Yeah.
Everywhere you
Game
look,
Master- Game Master's been
everywhere
bought.
you look, there's just gonna be air horns for your ass.
So loud.
off. Somebody
Perfect.
who needs you.
Well,
I
that
have
was
to say,
interesting.
guys, we have had, I think, the first half of this podcast pretty damn good, and then the second half was possibly the worst half we've ever had in a podcast.
I think the whole thing is the worst one we've ever
Got a
done.
lot
No,
of issues.
no. Listen, if you just go and watch Brad put on and take them off the whole time, you will feel a great Because it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh every time he does.
Nathan, I never knew what entertainment value was or just how easy it was to produce till I find myself staying up way past 3 a.m. watching people who have just made a list of top 10 video games where the developers were dicks. And you say to yourself, I can do that. What's stopping me? And then all I learned is I just have to have a funny mustache and be able to put sunglasses on like nobody's fucking business that you get from the eye doctor for free. And maybe I can have a fucking side hustle and grow an empire.
Hide Cecil.
Man, I'm working out all my life's problems with this podcast, baby, and you can too. You tell us how it's changed your life. Call up 865-316-6955. You give us your address and send get on Patreon.
Send us money on there.
Oh no, we're not really prepared to. We don't have enough stickers to send to people. I meant for those guys in the Tennessee, because this is literally all of them right here.
You know what?
Sign up to a 3-month commitment, and maybe you can get a pair of dope ass sunglasses that are branded Verbal Assault somehow.
If
I'll write my name on them, maybe I'll spill vodka on them, and you can smell them.
Listener wants to contact me on Twitter, I will give them a sticker.
There you go.
Whatever.
Yeah.
They will have been mailed at least twice by the time you get them.
Right. And if I text you a phone number, the whole point is all you have to do is click on the phone number and it makes the call. So I'm just saying.
Somebody's been called out.
I'm just saying.
What?
Phone number live on the podcast right now, and you can call that phone number, and he's going to ignore it and then send back a text that says 865-316-6955. So you don't even have to put those numbers in your phone.
No, you just hit the click.
Put in a different set of phone numbers.
It's on the show notes. You can go on the show notes and click all the fucking links.
Click in link.
Auto dial.
Buy your own poop knife. Buy your own pair of sunglasses. Buy some stickers. Buy something, because we live in America and it's an American economy, and people have to buy stupid shit at ridiculous markups. It's going to break. It's going to wear out. These sunglasses, I'll tell you right now, they may be great. Guys, they're not going to last forever. And that's right. Why you need to buy multiple pairs right away to support your favorite podcast. And that's it. That's all I got. Hand it back to you, Nathan.
If I could just make those in charge of the details to name this podcast wear sunglasses at night. That would be perfect.
Name it what?
Brad
sunglasses at night.
Sunglasses at night. And I also want to thank Haywood Banks for our theme song. I cut out completely. I crashed for a half a minute, so it hasn't been said. Did Bekah say her poem yet? Did that happen?
No, I haven't.
No.
Please, Bekah, please say your poem. I want to hear it desperately.
Desperately. Give this man a poem.
Desperately.
In his dwelling.
Okay.
Breathe.
Cataract Comfort Series.
That's
Cadillac
so good.
Comfort Series.
God damn it.
It's like
done it again. You got more pictures of Spider-Man? How did you do it, kid? I got people all over the city looking for pictures of Spider-Man, and you just pull them out.
All right.
I came to say goodbye. Do the work. Ask the questions. The best conditions will help a man of his word fake the scores. But you can't take the test. An encyclopedia of fluctuating volume is how I learned.
tune into the Mixer stream during the clicking to see me put on a pair of sunglasses.
You won't regret it.
And
I
he will-
guarantee it.
You will not regret these 10 seconds you spend of your day.
That's mixer.com/verbal
Take 'em
assault podcast.
off.
Make sure you give a follow. It will let you know when we start streaming because the time always fluctuates, but the day does not. It's Friday night. Oh, thank you.
Deuces.